Okay, let's start working on homework for chapter 6.2, which is going to be adding and subtracting rational expressions. Okay, for the first case, it's going to be very easy. Denominator, we have the same xz to 4 in first term, and second term also xz to 4. Since denominator is the same, then we can either add or subtract. So what we're going to have, 7 minus 10, which is going to be negative 3. Okay, and divided by, at the bottom I will have x and z to power 4. Why checking too long? Maybe connection is not good. Fantastic. Next one is the same way. Denominator is the same, which means on the top we're going to have x squared minus 16 minus 16. This is formula a squared minus b squared, but let me see if I will be able to I need to highlight them because denominator has to belong to this entire expression. Okay, so once I pushed, it disappeared again. Hold on. There. See, I need to x squared minus 16 be in numerator because we have denominator same, so therefore we can easily add numerator x plus 4. Oh, okay. This is what's happening. If I x squared minus 16, I'm going to show you on the notebook. I don't have new space here. X squared minus 16. Here I have x plus 4. X plus 4, I think, yes? Because otherwise it makes no sense to simplify. X plus 4. Yes. Why did I put here b? I have no idea. Okay. X plus 4. So x squared minus 16, I can write down x plus 4 times x minus 4, right? Real quick to remind the formula, a squared minus b squared equal a plus b times a minus b. Okay. So now here if I write down x plus 4, and I can cancel it, and I will have x minus 4. And that is going to be the answer. So let me then delete the whole this thing, and I will have x minus 4. Wow, it takes too long. I don't know if it's Pearson loaded or it's connection. I'll find out, but that will be after I record. Question number 3. Now, 2 over 9t plus 3 over 5t. Double check. 3 over 5t, okay. So here, what do we have? 9t, denominator, right? 9t and 5t. So what is going to be our denominator? For 9 and 5, t we have it, it's going to be common, right? For 9 and 5, denominator is going to be what? 45, right? because 5 is a prime number. We can't break down anyhow, just have to multiply. So common denominator gonna be 45, which means to get to 45, I have to multiply 9 by 5. And 5, I have to here multiply by 9 to get 45 in denominator in both cases. And because whatever change I do to denominator, I have to do to numerator. Therefore, I am multiplying the top of the fraction also as well. And what do I get? I get 10 over 45t plus 27 over 45t. And that is going to be equal 45t. Once we bring to the same common denominator, then I'm doing 10 plus 27, and that's going to be 37 over 45t. I cannot simplify 37 and 45 because 37 is a prime number. Okay, let me type 37 over 45. Where is t? Looks like here. Okay. What is, oh, I put f. All right, there we go. Well, looks like I can go make coffee until it prove or disapprove. Okay, next one. Let me take a picture of this so I won't mess up while I'm solving on the notepad. So what do I have here? I have 1 over x minus 5 minus 23 minus 3x, and here I have x minus 5 times x plus 3. Okay, so on both sides we have x minus 5, right? So x minus 5 is going to be one of our denominators, and this x plus 3 we don't have we in first fraction, so that means I need to add x plus 3 also. Denominator has to have all elements all fractions have. So in this case, going to be x minus 5 and x plus 3. So what I'm going to do next, I have x minus 5, so I need to multiply by x plus 3, right? And the same thing here, x plus 3. Here I have both x minus 5, x plus 3, so I'm not touching anything. And as a result, I'm getting, we have two same denominator, right? So it's going to be x plus 3, x minus 5. And on the top, it's going to be x plus 3 minus 23 plus 3x. I need you to pay attention. See here, it's becoming plus. Why? Because the negative sign in front of fraction, we treat as a negative sign in front of parentheses. So 23 here was positive. Look, it will becoming negative, negative 23. 3x was negative, becoming positive, plus 3x. Okay? Be very careful with this. A lot of students make such mistake. X minus 5 here will be like terms, x and 3x is going to be 4x, and minus 20 like terms. So I don't know if I should take out 4 if it requires. Actually, yeah, I can reduce if I take 4. If I take 4, I will have x minus 5, right? Okay, x plus 3, x minus 5. So this is gone, and I have 4 over x plus 3. Okay, 4 over x plus 3. Okay, by the time it will approve, you can do your stuff, go run around and come back. Next problem we're gonna solve is x plus 8 over 5 minus x plus, shortly saying, addition of rational expressions. Let's do it. So I have x plus 8 over 5 minus x plus 8 over x minus 5. Okay. What is it going to be here? What is interesting here? Look here. 5 minus x and x minus 5. Which means 5 minus x is plus 5, x is minus, and it's x is plus, 5 is minus. Look here, positive, negative, positive, negative. So what does that mean? That means if I put 5 minus x, if I put negative sign in front, it's going to be x minus 5, because if I open, I'll get negative x plus 5, same thing. So this way, I can put negative in front of fraction, put minus, and 8 over will be 5 minus x, right? Once open negative sign, it's going to be negative x plus 5, same thing, right? X is negative, 5 is positive. And here we will get the same denominator. Once we get same denominator, we are free to go ahead and do arithmetical operation with numerator. X plus 8 minus 8. 8 and 8 is gone. We are getting x over 5 minus x. Right, let's put the answer. X over 5 minus x. It takes a long time again. Must be Pearson. Okay, moving to next question, question number 6. Let me take a picture so I can solve it on the notepad. All right. We have y plus 7 over x squared plus 2y minus 15 minus 4 over y squared minus 25. Okay, well, let's see. It looks like we have to do some work over denominator. Y plus 7, y squared plus 2y minus 15. We can factor it. Y plus 5 and y minus 3, right? 5 times negative 3, negative 15. 5 minus 3 is positive 2 here. Minus 4. Here we have formula a squared minus b squared, which is going to be a plus b, a minus b. Y plus 5 and y minus 5. So what is going to be common denominator? Let's write down y plus 5, right? Oh, it's too thick. Okay, y plus 5. Y minus 5, it has only this fraction, so we have to put, denominator has to have everything that all terms have in their denominator. And this y minus 3 also we need to multiply. So we have, because it has to be common. Whoever, whatever the denominator has, but we have to bring to the common denominator. It just when it's identical denominator, like in this case y plus 5, we don't duplicate twice, it just take one time, so that's all. Okay, So let's see, what denominator is missing first fraction? Y plus 5, y minus 3. We need to multiply by y minus 5, right? Y minus 5. And here also y minus 5. Now here, what is missing? Y plus 5, y minus 5. It's going to be y minus 3. And here also y minus 3. So see, we have same denominator now, right? We can combine y plus 5, y minus 5, and y minus 3. And in numerator, we will get y minus 5 times y plus 7 and minus 4 times y minus 3. Okay, now I'm going to open up the numerators. Let me see if I can. All right, so I need to multiply y times y is y squared, y times 7, 7y, negative 5 times y, negative 5y, negative 5 times 7, negative 35. Next, 4 times negative 4, let's take this way. Negative 4 times y is negative 4y. Negative 4 times negative 3, positive 12. And in denominator we have y plus 5, y minus 5, y minus 3. Okay, let's see do some cleaning. What do we have here? Like term. We have y squared, it doesn't have any like term. Now 7y minus 5y is 2y, and 2y minus 4y, it's going to be minus 2y. And negative 35 plus 12, it's going to be 23. Negative 23. Right? Okay. And here we have y plus 5, y minus 5, y minus 3. All right. Now I'm taking picture of this answer so I can plug in. And it's going to be, so we have y squared minus 2y minus 23. Let me, it's moving my screen with it. I'm trying to, okay, let me come backwards. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay. Let's see if I put, no. It's not working. Okay. Well, it's not highlighting properly, so I'm going to go through building fraction like that. Okay. So it's going to be y to power 2, next minus 2y, and plus, no, minus, I'm sorry, 23. At the bottom we have in denominator, so y plus 5, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis, y minus 5, and again opening parenthesis, and we have y minus 3. Okay, and let's check. It's take too long to confirm. Okay, Next question. Question number 7. All right. Taking picture. Okay, let's see how we're going to solve this one. So 7 over y squared minus 2y. Is it the same way? I think, yeah. Minus 15. And then minus y minus 1 over y squared plus 4y plus 3. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Y squared minus 2y minus 15. This one I can factor it as y minus 5 and y plus 3, right? Because I have negative here. That means biggest number has to be negative. Negative 5 plus 3. Next, minus y minus 1. This one is going to be 3 and 1, right? Okay, now here what is interesting, when we have, I have repeated this and I'm telling you again, when you have negative sign in front of parentheses, you treat as a negative sign in front of, when you have negative sign in front of fraction, you treat as a negative sign in front of parentheses. What does that mean? Let's bring to common denominator and I will show you. So let's check y minus 5. So second fraction doesn't have. So y minus 5. Next, y plus 3. Okay, we have here also. So I'm taking only one of them. We never duplicate. And y plus 1 also. It has only second one. First one doesn't have. Y plus 1. So this is going to be our common denominator, which means in the first fraction we are missing y plus 1. And y plus 1 here. And here we are missing what? Oops. And here we are missing y minus 5 here and y minus 5 here. Okay, let's rewrite. So we have denominator the same, right? Now y plus 1, y minus 5, and y plus 3. And in numerator we have 7 times y plus 1. And look what's happening. Minus y minus 1, y minus 5. So it's fraction in front of the negative sign in front of fraction. It's becoming negative sign in front of parentheses. And it's always you're going to treat like that. Like a negative sign in front of parentheses. All right. So what we get here? Y plus 1, y minus 5, y plus 3, and 7 times y is 7y. This is going to be plus 7. Now we have minus here. I can put in parentheses and multiply first and then flip the sign. This is going to be y squared, y times negative 5 minus 5y, negative 1 times y, negative y, negative 1, negative 5, plus 5. Okay, I'm going to put this to negative 6y. Okay, and let me open parentheses. And I'm getting 7y plus 7 minus y squared plus 6y and minus 5. Because we have negative sign, we are flipping every single sign in parentheses. All right, let's now do some cleaning, a little bit of cleaning. What do we have here? Well, denominator is same. Don't make me write down again. So 7y and plus 6y. So let's put first negative y squared. We go by degree. And then 7y and 6y is going to be plus 13y. And plus 7 and minus 5. It's going to be plus 2. and the bottom it's going to be the same. So in the bottom I'm going to have, let me see if I can copy this like that. There we go. Work it. Oh, okay, like this. Beautiful. And this is our answer. Okay? So let me take a picture and I'll place it in the answer. And here we are going to get, I'm not going to try the same challenge again. I'm just going to be safe, put this fraction and get going with fraction. Negative y to power 2. Okay, plus 13y, and then plus 2. In denominator I have parentheses. I don't like when answer is long. You have to write bunch of y plus 1, putting parentheses, y minus 5, and the last parenthesis, y plus 3. Check. What's wrong here? Let me see. Oh, exclamation sign instead of 1. Wow, indeed take very long time. Okay, question number 8. What do we have here with question number 8? Let me take the picture. All right. Next one. We have 5 over a squared plus 16a plus 64 plus 7 over a squared minus 64. Okay, well, I am going to just fly over because I have solved already so many times such problems. So 5 over, this is going to be a plus 8 or a plus 8, or this is even better, a plus 8 squared. You can factor it or you can treat it as a perfect square, which sounds like a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, which is equal a plus b squared. And this is what you will get. This is a squared plus 2 times a times, okay, b, my b here is going to be 8 squared. 1 second. Okay, and here will be 8 times 8, right? Okay, so a plus 8 squared, here it is. Okay, and plus, either way it's gonna work, same thing. A squared minus 64, that's a squared minus b squared, right? A plus b, a plus 8, a minus 8. So what do we have? A plus 8. Okay, let me clean them since the other one have written. So what do we have? A plus 8, we have duplicate. So 1a plus 8 comes out as a common denominator. And the second one is going to be a minus 8. Okay, Here I have two of them. Okay, a plus 8, one more 8 plus 8. We have to have everything. So we have this one, let's say, this one, oops, this one is a duplicate, right? I'm taking one out, but we still have another a plus 8. So I'm writing here a plus 8. And a minus 8. Here we have a minus 8. All right, so 5 times a plus 8, a plus 8. We are missing what? A minus 8. Yes, plus 7, we have a plus 8, a minus 8. We are missing one more, a plus 8. Okay, let's go for multiplication. 5 times a plus minus 8 plus 7 times a plus 8. And here we have at the bottom, we have same denominator. Copy and bring it here. I love this copy. Make my life easier. It moved. Hold on. I didn't mean to move. I wanted to copy. There. All right. It's moving. All right, let me write down and move on. Have enough. A plus 8, a plus 8, and a minus 8. This is going to be equal 5a minus 40 plus 7a plus 56. And at the bottom, a plus, let me put a plus 8 squared, these two together, right? And then a minus 8, because if you multiply by itself, you get a plus 8 squared. Okay, so here what we get, like terms, 5a, 7a, and the other like terms, negative 40 plus 56. And we get, I'm going to try one more time, copy. Oh, worked. Good. So we're gonna get, why is it keep jumping? I guess I have to delete the whole application and download again. Okay, 5a plus 7a, it's gonna be 12a. And minus 56 minus 40, it's gonna be 16. I could take 4 out in numerator, but I don't have anything to reduce. So I'll just keep it the same. We'll see. If it won't accept as an answer, then I'll take 4 out. We'll see how it will work. So I have here fractional line 12a minus 16. Here I have parentheses a plus 8, closing parenthesis, another parenthesis. Oh, a plus 8, I can make it square. And another parenthesis, a minus 8. And square. Let's see. What is wrong? 12a minus 16. And a minus 8, 12a minus 16, and a minus 8. Okay, let me go back and check, see what possibly, plus 16. Should I say here, Okay. Silly mistake, and math goes hand by hand. All right, question number 9. It's not fantastic, it's already tiring. I have enough. All right, let's see what we have here. So 2, 3x minus 3. Yeah, I don't trust myself. Let me take picture. Two, 3x minus 3 plus 3, 2x minus 2. Okay, so what am I doing here? So I'm taking common factor 3x minus 1. Here will be 2x minus 1, 2 and 3. Well, common denominator is going to be x minus 1 times 3 times 2, which is x minus 1 times 6, right? So if it times 6, here I'm multiplying by 2. Here I'm multiplying by 3, right? To get the same denominator. And what do we get? We are getting 6 times x minus 1. Here will be 4 plus 9. And it's going to be 13 over 6 times x minus 1. That was easy. Okay. Too easy to believe that's a correct answer. Okay, let's go. Check it. I'm kidding. So we have 13 over 6 times, parentheses, x minus 1. Okay. And we are solving the last one. Hallelujah. Okay. 3 of them. Of course, nasty problems at the end. We'll take care of it. Okay. We have x over x squared minus 36 plus 6 x squared minus 12x plus 36 minus 1 over x plus 6. Okay, so I'm breaking down. Look here, x squared minus 36 is x minus 6 times x plus 6, right? X squared minus 36 plus 36, well, it's going to be x minus 6 times x minus 6, or x minus 6 squared. And here we have x plus 6. So what is going to be our denominator? Let's see. We have x minus 6 and x minus 6. This is common. So I'm taking out only 1, right? X minus 6. Here we have another additional 1. X minus 6. So this is also comes out. And x plus 6. X plus 6. So common denominator is going to be times x plus 6. All right. So what we are missing here? Here we are missing times x minus 6, x plus 6, x minus 6. We are missing x minus 6. Here we are missing x plus 6 times x plus 6. Here we are missing x minus 6 squared, two of them, right? Okay, x minus 6 squared. All right, what do we get? Let me write down. We are getting x minus 6 squared, these two, and x plus 6. Let's see what we get in numerator. I'm multiplying x squared minus 6x, and then plus 6x plus 36. Now this is different. Minus, since I have minus, I'm taking in parentheses, so I can take flip the sign later. X minus 6 squared. X minus 6 squared is equal x squared minus 12x plus 36. That's I did based on a minus b squared, which is equal a squared, minus 2 times a times b. 2 times a is x and b is negative 6, right? Negative 12x. And plus b squared, which is going to be 6 squared, 36. All right? So let me write down. It's going to be x squared minus 12x plus 36. Okay? And you can rewrite it, but I'm not going to. The whole thing is rewrite. Actually, negative 6 plus 6 is canceling each other. And okay, I will rewrite. So x squared plus 36, it's negative sign in front. I flip every single sign in parentheses. Minus x squared plus 12x minus 36. As you can see, negative sign in front of parentheses is treated like negative sign in front of parentheses. Negative sign in front of fraction, yeah. And here I have x minus 6 squared and x plus 6. Okay, let's see what we have. This is gone also. And we have pretty straightforward 12x. Oh, only 12x, 36 also gone with negative 36. Right? And I have x minus 6 squared and x plus 6. Well, I will remember this much. 12x dividing parentheses x minus 6 squared times x plus 6. I suspect we are done. Yeah, we are done. Okay, guys. I'll see you in next video.